Michael Jackson and Macaulay Culkin had so much in common since they both knew what it meant to become famous at an early age and suffer the consequences of growing up with a very strict father. This deep friendship caused Michael Jackson to choose Macaulay Culkin as the godfather of his children, and the actor has a close relationship with the daughter of the King of Pop, Paris Jackson. Is there anything more than a friendship between them? Stay with your Curiosips family to find that out. Macaulay Culkin was one of the most famous child actors of the 90s, reaching stardom with Home Alone. He received $8 million for his last two films at that time, the highest salary ever paid for a child star. Culkin even gained more fame when he became Michael Jackson's best friend. Recently, after the premiere of the documentary Leaving Neverland, the past allegations that the King of Pop could have had inappropriate relationships have been revived. Regarding these accusations, Macaulay Culkin did not hesitate to defend his great friend by declaring that for him it was a normal friendship. During that interview, Macaulay Culkin was also questioned about the great age difference between him and Michael Jackson, since the famous singer was 22 years older. Macaulay defended the accusations that were made against Michael, explaining the bond that united them with the following words: "Nobody else in my Catholic school had even this much idea of what I was going through, and he was the kind of person who'd been through the exact same freaking thing and wanted to make sure I wasn't alone. He was amazing. He was hilarious, sweet, and funny. People don't know how much fun he was." The fact is that the two artists suffered the consequences of fame at a very young age, and not only do they have that in common, but also the parents of both were very strict in their childhood. They exploit and mistreat them in order to get more profit from them. And as a result of all that, a friendship was born between the two. The bond was so strong that even Macaulay Culkin became the godfather of Michael's children, a very great honor for the actor of Home Alone. Macaulay Culkin not only had a very special relationship with Michael Jackson, but also with his daughter, Paris Jackson. A perfect example of that was revealed on December 18, 2016, when the daughter of the singer shared a photo on her Instagram while painting Culkin's toenails with the caption, "Model? Nah, I paint hipsters' toenails for a living." But this was not the only post of Paris Jackson with her godfather, since on August 26, 2018, they celebrated Macaulay's 38th birthday together, and she shared a series of photos on Instagram showing the love they have for one another. In the same post, you can see that they have the same tattoo. Seeing the good relationship they have, Mark Maron on his podcast WTF asked Culkin if there was anything more than friendship between him and Paris Jackson. The actor was blunt and told the interviewer to be careful about what he was saying. He replied, "I am close with Paris. I'm going to warn you now, I am very protective of her, so just look out. I'm a very open book when it comes to things, but like with her, she is beloved by me." The open book part for sure is true, since he talked very openly about other aspects of his life, like his relationship with his dad. Macaulay said, "It was sour from early on, even before the fame stuff. He disliked me too. We didn't like each other. He was a bad man. He was abusive, physically and mentally. I can show you all my scars if you want to. He was a bad dude, across the board. I started catching the brunt of it. Better me than somebody else." Culkin also mentioned that the separation of his parents was one of the best things that have happened in his life, since that allowed him to finally leave the film industry. He stated the following, "I even wanted to take a break for a while, and eventually I was like, I'm done guys, hope you all made your money because there's no more coming from me." Culkin sued his parents over his earnings when he was only 15 years old. After the crazy past life of Macaulay Culkin, he is currently looking quite healthy and with a fortune of $18 million. It seems that the company of Paris Jackson has been very good for him, especially after his heartbreak with Mila Kunis in 2010. Seeing this beautiful and special relationship between the two, what do you think? Do you think that Macaulay Culkin and Paris Jackson have something more than just a beautiful friendship? Let us know what you think in the comments, and remember to become part of our Curiosips family by subscribing to our channel. Until next time.